Now, student, let us discuss ideal and non-ideal solution. So, what are ideal solution? Those solutions which obey Raoult's law over entire range of temperature and concentration are called as ideal solution. Here you can understood that those solution which obey Raoult's law which we have discussed earlier. Now there are some properties of ideal solution. See the very first example, component A, B and AB solution. In ideal solution, similar, that is AA or BB type component, or dissimilar, that is AB type component, have same interaction. Their interaction will be same. The very second property, see here, delta V mixing is equal to 0. What we get from this line? That is, during mixing of volume, there is no change in volume for ideal solution. Similarly, delta H mixing is equal to 0. That is, in ideal solution, neither heat is released nor absorbed. Suppose there are two components, component A and component B. Okay, and when we are mixing these two components, generally there is change in enthalpy, that is, maybe heat is absorbed or heat is released. But for ideal solutions, heat is neither absorbed nor released, that is, delta H mixing is equal to 0. So this is all about ideal solution. Now coming to point, that is non-ideal solution. So they are just opposite to ideal solution, that is, those solutions which doesn't obey Raoult's law over entire range of temperature and concentration are called non-ideal solution. So what happens? Vapor pressure of such a solution are either higher or lower. That is, we can divide non-ideal solution as type 1 and type 2. Type 1 shows positive deviation, that is, here the vapor pressure of such solution is higher. You can see this here in the graph. Vapor pressure of solution is higher. Look here, vapor pressure of solution is higher, and for negative deviation, vapor pressure of solution is lower. Student, take a screenshot of this page. I am holding it for 1 minute. This is the graph of ideal solution, non-ideal solution, type 1, type 2. Now, come to point, that is non-ideal solution. Now let us discuss about non-ideal solution type 1. Here what happens? The attraction of solute-solute, solvent-solvent is greater than solution. That is, as earlier discussed, if we have two components A and B, the interaction of this AA and BB is greater than the AB interaction. And the similar is case for negative deviation. Here what happens? The AA interaction and B interaction, that is solute-solute or solvent-solvent interaction, is smaller than AB interaction. The very second point, that is delta V mixing. So for non-ideal solution, delta V mixing is not equal to 0. What I am saying, delta V mixing for non-ideal solution is not equal to 0. It may be higher or lower. When delta V mixing is higher, then it is referred as positive deviation, and when delta V mixing is lower, it is referred as negative deviation. Similar is the case for enthalpy, that is for positive deviation delta H mixing is increased, that is after mixing delta H or heat is released, and here for negative deviation change in enthalpy is decreased. There are some examples, that is ethanol in water, carbon tetrachloride in chloroform, acetone in carbon disulfide for positive deviation. And there are some example for negative deviation, that is water in nitric acid, CHCl3 in benzene, and HCl in water. So this is all about ideal and non-ideal solutions.